Is there an East Africa or only a South Africa? Shit, who knows?
Right? Preacher, you rich? Now reach.
What is up, future sales slash YouTube? Welcome back to my videos. Today, the day is not planned. I just know I have a client today at 9 a.m. Like around, like in some minutes probably. Markets are closed at the moment. This is what the accounts looking like. Yes, I have learned to hold trades over a period of time, so holding trades for me is not that big of a deal anymore. Like when I first started, and then I heard about you gotta hold trades. I'm like, oh shit. But now I kind of got used to it because I've held the trades, lost the trades, won the trades. But now I'm just being more patient with myself, right? But this is a little clip of me doing window tinting. Bang.
Excuse me.
Richard, right?
Preacher, preacher.
You rich?
Now reach.
Richard?
No, 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 Richard.
No. You do the 10th, right?
Yeah. You be cutting your own hair?
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
Flip it open.
Oh, this? Yeah, I did it today morning.
Hey,
Yeah, I know. My son's on shit.
How do you do that, bro?
I know.
I cut my own shit too. But,
I know it's messed up. I gotta get a haircut anyways.
yeah, I cut her too.
For real?
Then I cut my own shit. It's not that bad.
Shit. Let me see the other side. Nice. Right, because I was just cutting, well, the fucking, like, a little bit weird they got on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, shit, fuck it. And I messed my shit up.
You cut yourself.
Yeah, I cut my ear.
I don't know how that happens.
We are back. Yeah, this whole thing is basically just to show that I'm gonna stay consistent with this and actually show discipline, right? Because the more I post, the more I'm keeping the words to myself. So I also gotta do that with trading. I feel like I've kind of got the main part of the strategy, not the main part, the slow part of the strategy almost all together. But now the thing that I need to notice is the mindset, the psychology, the discipline, right? There's this one woman who was on TikTok and was like, trading ruined her life because her husband died from mental health because of trading, right? She was saying, most of that is psychology and discipline, and it is because it's like gambling, right? You gotta understand that trading is like gambling, but there's comes a way to read the market. In gambling, there's like a 1 to 2 chances you win, right? Either 50-50, either you get it or you don't. It's mostly luck, right? With trading, there's a pattern, a strategy you gotta notice and read how to read the market. It's basically us on market structure, right? Yes, there's liquidity, but there's more of a 60, like a 70-30 chance, right? A 70% chance you win, 30% chance that you don't. And sometimes luck does play into that role. Sometimes it's mostly just the way you think. Cause this week I inspected many trades, right? But just because I inspected many trades doesn't mean I entered every single trade that I saw. This is only one I entered at the moment, but I also entered three more. One, this one was basically correct. I cut myself short, like I already said, my fault. Two, I would have lost this one, and three, I would have lost this one too. So either way, I would have came out on top, but I come myself short because I exited one trade, and this is where my psychology kicked in. Because after I lost those, I immediately went to go look for one. So I shouldn't be doing that. I was telling myself where I was going to. I was like, okay, I'm just not looking at any more trades because I feel like I knew it was gonna happen, right? And this is exactly what happened. I saw it, but I do believe this price is gonna go down. As you can see, price is resisting at this area of interest here again. So this could be another retest on the daily, right? If we look at the daily. And look, so I'm gonna show you why. So this trade, right? This trade, I was looking at it from here. Just cause I showed it doesn't mean that I entered. So I was not looking at any of this, right? At any, don't pay attention to this, right? Cause this was not happening when I was here. So I was just looking at this. I saw a price showing me this resistance level, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna enter once price able to break and retest this on, right? Because I believe that was gonna happen. Matter of fact, wait, which one is it? Control Z. Matter of fact, that's what didn't happen. It is happening here. But now instead of this being here, this moves to over here. The reason it moves to over here is, hold on, happy life, happy wife. All right, I'm sorry. The reason it moves to over here is because price shows us area of significant that it's failing to go low, right? Here it tried to go below. Here it tried to go below where it failed, and here. Now we just need for some sort of retest to this zone because price failed to go below that zone. And once we clearly see that, then we enter. Because this right now is a very great move. The reason I say that is because price broke one, two, three structures, right? And that just shows us commonly that price is most likely gonna fall. Or it could be a liquidity graph. Either way, I do believe that it's gonna fall. Because usually when it does this higher low, it goes down, right? We see on the 4 hour, 4 hour looks great. We could have a little more push up. But like this one, price is just consolidating to that area. It's not going any more up than it has to. As you can see, price failed to go above this point, and it failed to go, but it was able to close below this point. Because I do believe there's a market structure here. If we look at our line chart, um, yeah, you see, price fell, it closed below that point, and now it's switching to bearish. So, oh, so yeah, now we're just gonna wait, cause I feel like Trump news did affect this market. It was meant to go down. Like I read everything right. So I don't think I'm gonna re-enter it again, but there's a high chance that it's just gonna fall again, and I bet it will fall to the area that I predict, right around psychological 56,900, around that area. So now we just gotta wait and see. And this trade looks almost ready for next week. The only way I would enter is when price it would break below these low and retest it. Not this retest, because price could continue going up. I want it to show me that we're going down, right? I want the market to show me the move to actually be that we're going down, right? That we're going lower. And gold. I wanted gold to go at this area, right? To give us a type of fall here and go up. But no, it looked like we made a structure point here. I mean, we did have resistance here and here, so I guess we're using those as structure as its top, right, or as its ladder to climb up. But we'll have to see next week. But I'm looking not that interested in these markets by next week, so for next week. I am interested in this one though. This one, I like it very much. I mean, we have made an area of support resistance as well, as you can see here and here. You can see it better on the daily. Here, here, here. Now we will wait. We could grab some liquidity, so potentially we are gonna wait for that or see what happens, right? This one has been my area, right? But I don't want to talk too much about these markets till like what Monday? Yeah, Monday, because I've learned that. For me personally, I always follow what other people say, right? So they said, okay, I do my market analysis on a Sunday because we don't have no movement, right? For me, every time I try looking at it, that whole week I failed. But ever since I started looking at Monday, I felt less. I'm still failing, but I feel like that's my fault though. I'm not blaming anybody else, just me. Um, but I do believe that, yeah, I feel like I do better when I actually analyze the markets on Monday. So we're gonna wait for that, and but I'm gonna see y'all later on the other clip. I gotta go do stuff, so I'll see y'all later. Peace. What is up, future self slash YouTube? As y'all can see, y'all just saw the clips of me doing them cars, two cars. One car died on me, bro. Yeah, and I took like 3 hours on that car, bro. I was pissed off. But I told myself, be patient, cause I know how it is when I rush the things, I usually mess up, and then I gotta redo it again, right? Luckily, recently I haven't been messing up a lot, right? I messed up a little bit, but not that much. On one car, I was meant to do 20% on the whole size, right? Good thing I realized like it's gonna show moment of realization that I messed up on a 20%, right? I put 50 instead of 20 because I have two boxes, right? Two box of films. One says they look the same, and it looked long some because I only got 140-inch one, the long one, the biggest one, long one. I looked at it and bruh, thought it was the same, and it wasn't. Had to rush back inside, but I did the job. It took me like 2 hours to do four side windows. So today, yeah, I made, I don't know. Guess in the guess how much I made in the comments, and then I'll probably tell you. But it is raining again here in Memphis. We actually got a flood warning effect. I want to teach us some trading. So today we are going to be learning about what, trends. We'll learn about trends today. So, all right, let me hold on. Let me tell you before I do that. We got the fake Richard Million, bruh, that we will have one day. Trust me when I tell you, if it's not in the next month, next 2 months, next 3 months, it will come though. Trust me when I tell you. Oh, I will buy it from this guy Neil. Y'all know Neil TP. That his name? Neil TP. I'm gonna tell him one day, bro. Remember this. But oh, I didn't go to the gym today. I think I said I was going to go to the gym yesterday. I did not go cause well, I had a client at 9. They didn't come till 11, bro. I literally have the text message. If y'all don't believe me, I don't really know if y'all give a fuck. But hey, why not? I'm still show you right. Let's see if we can find it. I'm lying. Well, I'm not. Look, if y'all could see that, damn, damn, oh, damn. That shows right there on the corner. 10:54. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hopefully I can. Um, yeah, and I didn't start till like 11. I didn't finish that card till like 4 or like 3. So it took me like 3 hours to do. So we got the fake Richard Million that we will have one day. Bro, I was looking at I was gonna bet on the South Africa versus Mexico one, cause I knew Mexico was gonna win. Like, who the fuck is an African fan? You feel me? No racist shit, but fuck it, racist shit. Not playing, no racist shit. But like, who is an African fan? Like, realistically, who the fuck is an African fan? Bro, I should have seen the part where this dude got smacked in the face and he got a red card, penalty red card, a red card, not penalty, a red card. So from Mexico and from Africa, South Africa. Is there an East Africa or only a South Africa? Shit, who knows? But yeah. Now let's learn about this. So okay, so first let's talk about trends. So the way trends move or a market moves, right? Because this is how the market moves. The market moves in this way. The market moves in these highs and lows. All right. So many people use this thing called a left head, right shoulder, right? The reason people use that is because it basically is showing a market flip, right? A change of character. So this is like the left head, the right shoulder. Price came to retest this area, this resistance zone. It's a shift of structure, right? So whenever price makes a change, it does something like this, right? So that's how people like using this left head, right shoulder. It's basically all just shift the structure. If we if we look at this area, and we go to like to the far right, you can see the left head, right shoulder. Like if I use this left head potential right shoulder. Now price should dump and retest this on right. So this is like an easy understanding of that as well. If y'all didn't know, by the way. But okay, let's talk about the market. So the market moves in many ways. There's only three ways the market moves. Okay, the market moves in ups, downs, lows, up, sideways, and yeah, that's the only way market moves. The market first moves in higher highs and higher lows. The reason it's called higher highs and higher lows, well, if we look at this and we mark these zones out, right? This is a high. This is a low. Did price ever come below the zone and break this point? No, it actually broke this point. So now this is a new high. Did price ever break below this point still? No. So this is a new low. If price would have broken below the zone, then this would have been considered a low. So this would have been to a downtrend, right? So high, low, high, low. Repeat it with me, guys. High, low. Anyways, so that's how market moves in an uptrend, right? In a downtrend, basically the vice versa shit, right? So up, just reverse it. That's really it. But if y'all want some examples, I'll show y'all. This is how the market moves, right? So if we look at this very, very closely, you is a bitch. No, I'm playing. All right. So market did this. I feel retarded. Market did this. The market did this. The market did this. The market did this. So this is basically nothing. If you look at this and forget about this, right? Only that point, that is nothing. You can't really look at it, see nothing from that, right? Unless you see a new high and then a low, right? So let's say the market would have shifted structure here, right? So it shifted structure, right? It shifted structure. So price shifted structure there, and price went this low, right? Then price went up here. It came to retest that area, but it was never able to break it. So let's say price does this, right? So there's a big old candlestick here, right? You see the candle get filled. Then slowly that candlestick turns into this. Turns into this. No. Turns into this candle with a big old wick. So this candle turns into this. This is what we usually call liquidity. The reason it's called liquidity is because price went above that previous zone of low or high, right? And price rejected it. So it showed us that price came back down at the seller. That whenever sellers are at that area, price tends to move down. That's why I personally go with the support and resistance type stuff. But yeah, so now this is a new high, a new low, right? Because price failed to go above that zone. Then it is a new low, a new high, a new low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. But usually, once price is unable to break these zones, right? So we have buyers here. So it's just like a supply and demand zone. Buyers at an area, sellers in an area. That's basically mostly how the market moves regularly, right? So usually when price tends to fail to go below that, either price makes this left head right shoulder type of thing, or it makes this double top. The price fails it and it comes to retest it usually. So price is showing us that price came here two times and it wanted to break below, but buyers are at that zone and price just shot up. So yeah, that's really That's really all it is. Oh, it's training loud outside. I don't know if y'all can hear that. And I forgot to tell you, this is another way the market moves. Consolidation is where price stays at the same area and fails to break below each area. So when price does that, you never want to enter. You might want to say, but I want to catch this low, right? To this area. Let's say you buy here, right? Let's say you take shorts. So you're taking shorts here. You're like, it's an easy way to make some freaking money, right? I'll put my stop loss right above previous high, and then I'll take this one to like three, right? 1.37. And price decides to come, be like, ha ha ha, I'm coming down, right? I'm coming down, I'm coming down, I'm coming to get you to take profit. And the price, it takes you out because that it's consolidating, it doesn't know what to do. So at one point, it's gonna break out either up or down. You don't ever want to enter out this zone, right? Have I ever entered off this zone? No, I've never. I don't think I've ever. So when price does that, right? When price usually consolidates, either we need momentum from big investors or we need more momentum from news. So either or price decides to break from news or from big prop firms, right? Or hedge funds. So yeah. So what else? That is it on trends. That's basically it. Like some of y'all struggle with the easiest shit. Like me, I struggle with the easiest shit too, bruh. Don't think you're alone. So yeah, let me say some words of encouragement, right? Because on every YouTube video that I want to do, I want to say some words of encouragement. Let's hear some music. Back in my nine. Wait, before this starts, I want to ask y'all for one thing, one simple thing. Is it big? I think that's it. I forgot that there's copyrighted shit, and I don't know what a copyright is. So let's look it up. What is content copyright? Yeah, someone in the comments tell me what copyright is. Like the previous video and the video I look at it now. Tell me if that's copyright. If not, yeah, I'm gonna add music video. No friend though. But yeah, I'm gonna hop on a stream. I'm gonna just stream random shit, low key. Probably learn some trading on that stream. You just gotta check out the stream on my kick Henry007. If you wanna ever join, I do usually stream from 8. If not 8, then 7 probably. Y'all probably see me play some video games on that hoe. I play some Roblox. Y'all can add me on Roblox. Just comment y'all usernames. I'll probably add you. Can play one at one moment, right? But something I noticed that I always scratch my fucking nose. That's disgusting. But I still do it. But hopefully y'all enjoy what's coming up. This was like boring ass shit that I did today. I didn't really do shit today except Windows, and that's really it. I kind of woke up late, so I woke up at 8 a.m. I woke up late. But yeah, see y'all tomorrow. It's gonna be even worse because that I don't got shit to do tomorrow. Um, so yeah, I probably need to study a lot tomorrow. Yeah, probably see me a lot of studying and shit. So I'll just pop on this study. Yeah, that is it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. But a quick motivation that I forgot to give that I was gonna give, but I used it. I think I have ADHD, bro. Like I just forget what I'm talking about. Sometimes just go to a different topic, right? But then I come back to the topic like just now. But I want to talk to y'all today, or give y'all or anybody who needs motivation, including myself, to keep going. At one point, people like this is what I kind of live by, right? Your wins or your losses, that's a perfect understanding. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've already told you that video, I'm not sure. But your wins are your losses. Don't let that loss define you. Use it to build you. So I've lost so many things in life that at one point I think I let it define me, but not anymore. Trading, tinning, just hustling, right? In general. Once, let's say a person declines you and you are marketing skills, right? You say, hey, I want to open this marketing stuff. Are you interested? No. Don't let that law define you. Let it build you up. Sometimes you're not asking the right person. You gotta go find the right person. Because there's people who want stuff and people who don't. So you gotta understand that too. But if they could do it, why can't you? Why can't I? It's like me saying, like me just describing a rich person, right? A rich person became rich because he didn't give up. At one point, I wanna go so far that I can help people who need it. Yes, I've helped people before, but I just feel like I didn't really give them much, right? I probably gave them like $1 or two. But yeah, this is basically just me showing y'all I'm profitable, showing y'all what I do to my daily day bias, what I'm doing at the moment. I'm profitable to profitable. So at the moment, I am profitable. This is day two. It's Saturday. Tomorrow, June 13th. I forgot to say it today. Saturday, June 13th. And yeah, I'm profitable. Yeah, don't let that one loss define who you are. Just remember that. Keep keep on going. You don't know the outcome unless you go as far as you can and you see the outcome. When you start running, you don't immediately stop. That's because you gave up if you did. You run and you get tired to a point like, damn, okay, I got tired. I can't do it anymore, right? You saw the outcome of you running. You have to keep running. Just keep on running. Oh yeah, just keep on going. At one point, yes, I want to retire my mom. And I don't mean people go through that, but I want to do something to change it, and I'm gonna do something to change it. I will become profitable soon. I will help people who need it. I will do this and that, right? But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. That is it. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment the word Big Booty Latina if y'all made it all the way through. And call me a Roblox name. Y'all probably won't play Roblox with me, right? So I'm playing. I don't really give a fuck. I will see you tomorrow. And just keep going, bro. Fit yourself and people who's watching this. Keep going, cause if a rich person could do it, you can too. Just keep put in that work, right? Don't stop just cause he stopped. Don't follow him. Do your own shit, right? And that is it for today. Like I said, follow, subscribe, comment, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Should we put an outro? What outro should we put? This one? Oh, see y'all, boys.